One of the new events we brought in last summer, the Summer of Surf, always making innovation and a tough one to start the day, Jack.
Well, Josh, it is an interesting race. It's a difficult one because a lot of the swimmers aren't used to putting that time in on the sand. So it's one where we see perhaps those who are a little bit quicker on the sand get a little bit of an advantage at the start and come home strong at the finish. Those who are strong in the water make their ground up there.
Oh, the leaders always get mowed down. They'll lead round that first turning can in the run, but once the swimmers get going, it's almost all over Red Rover. The girls are off and away. We'll start with the run down the beach. They head south and have a look at the shots there, flying high over the top of Alexandra Headland. The girls will make the turn, head back up out into the ocean. It looks like Naomi Scott. So we spoke about the runners getting the best of the action early, but it's our swimmers out in front at the moment. A young gun, Naomi Scott of the Manly Club, the light blue cap. And interesting, a few tactics here. A couple of the girls going down to the right-hand side, a lot choosing to take the bank on the left. Why have they done those different lines, Jack?
Well, Josh, we can see that in the shallow water on the left-hand side, they're still up and waiting, whereas the girls over on the right are swimming. They're into their dolphin dive now, and that's the advantage. It is a lot quicker to dolphin dive and wade than it is to swim. We'll see how it plays out throughout the course of this race.
Well, on one side, the left-hand side, it's Naomi Scott leading out. On the right-hand side, Georgia Miller has flown through the gutter. And as we spoke about tactics, the deeper water early, but she's gotten to that bank there and it's increased the lead dramatically. Georgia Miller, the defending Australian surf race champion, is absolutely flying. They'll make their way out to those cans on the right-hand side of screen there, the smaller cans. They'll make a right-hand turn, another right-hand turn, back to the beach, around the flag and home. And it looks like the direct line of Georgia Miller is paying off. Lily Costello from the Redhead Club on the left, she's pushing hard trying to drag that other pack. But if you give Georgia Miller, a noted Iron Woman as well, a lead like this, nobody's going to catch her.
Well, Josh, it's interesting, isn't it? That's what you really have to weigh up at the start, whether it's worth running north or whether it's worth hitting it straight. And the girls, and Georgia Miller included, that's gone straight, has certainly got the best run at the cans this time.
Have a look at that stroke. Former pool swimmer there, was in the Australian junior team, and you can see why. Swam in the 4x100 freestyle relay. Naomi Scott chasing hard on the way home here, but it's a 2 body length lead for two of the best swimmers in the business here. Georgia Miller out in front. Naomi Scott's there as well. It looks like maybe Laura Taylor's starting to work her way up into the mix as well. Madison Armstrong, a young gun from the Northcliffe Club. And where's Chelsea Gubecker? That's there. She is right there as we speak of her. She comes up. She's the Rio Olympian 10-kilometre open water swimmer. So you'd expect her to come home hard late. Probably not suited to the early run leg, but she's going to mow these girls down in the final stages.
Yeah, when they ran around that first turning pole, Josh, and into the water, Chelsea Gubecker was sitting in last place. So she certainly had a lot of work to do in the water, and it looks like the girls up the front now are going to pick up a little wave to take through to the beach.
Somebody's just fallen off the back of that, and Georgia Miller's taken full advantage, and she is onto the bank and started wading. In second place there may be Lana Rogers, or is it Naomi Scott? No, Naomi Scott's in there. Lana Rogers is in third from the Noosa Club a little further back. So across the gutter they go. Georgia Miller maybe a body length lead on the young gun Naomi Scott. She's just an under 17, but she's got a bright future in the sport. Lana Rogers in third. Gubecker doing her best to come home late, but Georgia Miller is up. She's an Iron Woman. They won't catch her from here, and she will win event 1 of the Summer of Surf, round 1 from Alexandra Headland. Makes her way through the weed. A little bit disgusting there, but it doesn't matter. It won't slow her down at all. She'll make the long victory lap up to the finish line, and she looks like she's going away with it, Jack.
Well, Georgia Miller, she's a fantastic swimmer, Josh, and she's no slouch on the beach either. She's really taken it away in this run, swim, run, and she's finishing strong, which is fantastic to see.
Georgia Miller doesn't even look like she's puffing. Lana Rogers has come from nowhere from the Noosa Club, so that run's really made a difference. Lana Rogers up in second place. Laura Taylor there as well. Where's Naomi Scott? It doesn't matter. Georgia Miller is our winner. Round 1, run, swim, run. She's the champion. Lana Rogers in second. Laura Taylor will cross the line in third place there, and Chelsea Gubecker shows a little bit of speed at the finish line to finish in fourth.
Yeah, very strong finish there from Chelsea to pick off Naomi Scott. And, you know, perhaps Naomi's relaxing for the rest of the day. She's got plenty ahead of her, and we know that she's a fantastic competitor.
She is, but Georgia Miller takes the win. Round 1, race 1. Georgia Miller from Newport on top. Lana Rogers from Noosa Heads in second, and Laura Taylor in third. We had further down the page a few noted swimmers there. Eliza Smith and Tara Coleman. Expect big things from them later on. Dick, Heiniger, Barron, and Halligan round us out.
Yeah, they call it the Sunshine Coast, but I'm not really sure why. But yeah, no, it's good to get a hit out straight up, and yeah, it was really fun. I love the run, swim, run, so it's good. It actually has. I'm definitely not at my fittest at the moment, so that running to the water felt like an iron transition. So yeah, it's really tough, but I mean, it's not nice and short swim, so that's what I like.